Are you considering having an aesthetic procedure performed? Confused by all the information out there? Welcome to It's a Young Thing, where Nurse Paula Young arms you with the knowledge on all things cosmetic and aesthetic. And now, Nurse Paula Young.
Hey everyone, it's Nurse Paula from It's a Young Thing. You know, today we're going to be talking about a really hot topic right now, one of the Hollywood's hottest secrets. It's called microneedling. And you might be wondering what that is. Well, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I'm going to talk to you about the best way to get it done. And I'll tell you why it's an important thing. You know, I put my makeup on every day. I'm a 54-year-old woman, and I have melasma. I've got some brown spots. But one of the things, I don't mind that. I can kind of cover that up with makeup. But what bothers me is when I put my makeup on, my texture of my skin is just, I'm getting older. I'm finding fine lines, some enlarged pores. I'm going, my makeup just doesn't go on right anymore. I don't like it. It kind of feels like saran wrap, when I smile and I'm like, I can't stand this. And you know what? I don't want a facelift. I'm not ready for a facelift. I'm not bad enough for a facelift. So, I decided to do microneedling. And at my medical spa, youngmedicalspa.com, we use the Eclipse micro pen device. And this is a really cool device. This is a non-invasive procedure that reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, some hyperpigmentation, even some acne scarring and stretch marks. It really is a great procedure to do. And so what it is, it's a sterile cartridge that has about 12 little points onto it. And it's, a pen that kind of goes back and forth. It vibrates and goes back and forth over your skin. And so how the procedure is done is, we pretty much put a topical anesthetic on your skin, let you numb up for a little bit. And while you're cooking, we do something really cool at our place. We pull a sample of your blood and we pull out what's called PRP. And now PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma. You hear about this all over the news, and we'll talk about more about this in a future podcast. But basically, these platelets are rich in growth factors. So once we get this PRP out of your blood and your face is all numbed up, we clean up your skin real good, sterilize your skin, and we spread the PRP all over your skin and microneedle that in. And what the PRP does, it goes down into those holes that are created by the micropen, and it gives you a matrix that promotes natural collagen growth. You're growing your own tissue, you're regenerating your own tissue, and this ends up leading to really smooth skin. And it's really a nice procedure. Now you have to realize, because this is a non-invasive procedure, not like a facelift or anything like that, a couple of treatments are usually needed. Now, I've done my second one, and I've noticed that my makeup is going on smoother. I'm seeing more vibrant skin. I've got a better glow to my skin. A lot of my enlarged pores are starting to diminish. A couple of scars that I had are starting to fade. So you have to realize with a treatment like microneedling, do not expect results right away. This is something that your own body does. We're just causing the catalyst to start, the growth factors of microneedling, the stimulation, and your body takes over. Now, some people actually see results in a couple of days, but usually your best results are seen a couple months out. After the procedure, you kind of feel like you've had a little bit of a sunburn. You're kind of pinky, kind of red. So don't plan on doing something like this when you've got someplace to go that night or the next day. Usually we don't let people leave the office with any kind of makeup on, because your skin is kind of open, it's kind of raw. You don't want to get an infection. So either bring some clean, unused mineral makeup with you, or some medical spas actually have medical grade makeup that they can apply to you that day if you don't want to leave with your face a little pinky. But what you need to do is just take care of your skin, hydrate it for the next couple days, let it recover from the micropen treatment, and you will see over the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months that you're going to get more and more correction to these fine lines and wrinkles and enlarged pores. So normally we recommend about, 2 to 3 treatments spaced about 6 to 8 weeks apart. But if you got more advanced photo aging or deeper wrinkles or stretch marks or acne, you could definitely need a lot more. This is a really cool gradual way to get your wrinkles treated without, people knowing, oh, you had a facelift, so it's a really nice place to start. Very natural. So you know what? That's all I have for today for It's a Young Thing. So make sure you subscribe to my podcast. That way you don't miss miss any episodes that come out. I'm also available on SoundCloud, and you can listen to my podcast on our website, which is youngmedicalspa.com. If you know of anybody that might find my podcast interesting or useful or helpful, please make sure you share. Thanks so much. That's it for today, and I'll talk to you next time.
You've been listening to It's a Young Thing with Nurse Paula Young. If we didn't discuss a topic you're interested in today, be sure to subscribe to our podcast on iTunes so when we do, you don't miss it. The cosmetic aesthetic world can be confusing. We're here to arm you with quality, truthful information from our many years of experience. For even more info, youngmedicalspa.com.
This has been a Steve Mittinen social media creation. SteveMittenensocialmedia.com.
The creators, producers, participants, and distributors of this podcast disclaim any liability in connection with the material expressed herein. This information should not be substituted for individual medical counseling. Information on this podcast is not intended to diagnose or prescribe treatment for any condition. It is intended for educational purposes only, based on the research and experience of Young Medical Spa. Discussion of specific treatments is done only in an office visit directly with the patient. Contact our office to schedule.